it down. Now he'll fire. Got it! Doing.
Jacob Cruz is definitely a part of the community and always will be. During the recruiting process, it was important for he and his wife, Karmen, to find a home where they could deliver and successfully deliver a healthy baby boy. JJ was born here at Mizzou, and they did a tremendous job. So for me, when you look at the fabric of a young man and the community, his son was born and raised here. That birth certificate will always say Columbia, Missouri, and ultimately this has been a home for he and his wife, and hopefully always will be.
Outside of basketball, just enjoying things like this. I mean, he's growing, you know, just enjoying being a father, and you know, continue to watch him grow and get more aware of his surroundings, and just, you know, teaching him things like this. Now he's gonna do this the whole time we're talking too, so it's just.
What I'm so proud about is not only Jacob's ability to put his arms around a new community, but how the community has accepted him for who he is. He hasn't had the easiest background. He has an unbelievable story to tell that speaks to resilience, but also a young man who pretty much has raised himself.
I really enjoy being a father, like I really, really do, because, you know, obviously with my story, I didn't grow up with a steady father. You know, I had a grandpa who's my father, but like, there's a difference. There's a connection, you know, that you lack there when you don't have that father that you know is out there in your life.
Well, it's awesome to see Jacob grow through the last 2 years, and I would say from a maturity standpoint, when you have a child, you have no choice but to grow. That responsibility is something that Jacob does not take lightly. I've seen him become an unbelievable father, a great mentor, great teammate by way of his path.
I think they've been great. I love how supportive they've been, and especially like when we were going through my chemical pregnancy, Coach Gates was extremely accommodating and was there for us if we needed anything. And then Miss Letitia, I love her. She is so great with JJ. She's helped us so much. Just if we're going to practice to see Jacob, or even during the games.
Like, they were there for me in my biggest moments, and that's having my child. Like that, you know, that's something that I'll have for the rest of my life outside of basketball. So like to be able to have support for them.
Oh, it's great. Like, people even come up to us during the games while we're waiting for a tip-off and come and say hi and say they've seen, like, we've just bought a house, and people congratulating us. So I think it's wonderful how supportive everyone is. Even when we just go out in public, people recognize Jacob, and it's so funny. That's
something I'm really thankful for too, is because just little things like that, you know, it just carries on past basketball for me. Being great with JJ, high-fiving him, you know, seeing him, you know, always being good, always treating Karmen with respect. And, you know, it's just awesome when you get to see a group of guys come together. That's something, like I said, it just is when it's bigger than basketball and you can carry it for the rest of your life. Like, I'm going to be able to tell him stories about how he knew Mark Mitchell, Anthony Robinson, you know, all those guys that everybody gets to see on TV. You know, I'm going to be like, hey, you know, I was able to be teammates with them. We were able to do this together. We had great moments. You grew up with them too. Like, it's just stuff like that you can take and cherish for the rest of your life. No, I'm blessed, and I'm definitely appreciative of Mizzou, because, you know, they've helped me be able to be in that situation. So, you know, everyone with the support from that, I couldn't do it without them. I mean, they've changed my life forever. I'm able to take care of them and my family back home, so grateful for that.
They are family, they are our family, they're forever Tigers.